Good morning, YouTube. We are back with another video. And today we are going to be hitting glutes. It's booty day, you know, like I haven't lifted heavy in a long time, so I'm gonna start lifting heavy today and I'm gonna get through it. I have BCAA amino from Woman's Best. This is iced tea peach flavor. I'm gonna pour that in my shaker and I am gonna go to the gym. So I'm heading to the gym right now and I just want to say I never used to eat in the mornings, and someone told me, I don't know who, but they said that when you work out on an empty stomach, your metabolisms work faster or something. And I'm like, okay, let me do that. And I've been doing that for the longest time. And my boyfriend recently told me that you should at least eat something, like a banana, an apple, or anything light, or you know, just something, so that you're not burning just nothing. So I'm drinking a smoothie that I made, sipping that there. But you know, a girl is trying. She is trying to be better, to become more healthier, to learn more new things. But yeah, I didn't know that you were supposed to eat in the morning. Like, I really thought your metabolism would work faster. I don't know who told me this. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I don't know. So for warm-ups, I always start with glute activation. And what that does is it basically fires up the booty. It tells it to start working. This really helps with booty building. I have a band around my legs and I am doing hip thrusts. And I added an abduction at the very top. And I did this for 20 reps and I did this for 3 sets. So just a little recap, while doing hip thrusts, you want to keep that chin to your chest. Even though we're not adding any weights currently and we're just using a resistance band, it's good to always make it a habit and always squeeze at the very top. I like to keep all the weight on my heels, and that will give you that good glute burn. Okay, so for our next warm-up, we are doing banded kickbacks. I brought the bar a little lower and I held it for support, and I have my foot tilted outwards and I am kicking not straight back, but I'm kicking diagonally. And I did 3 sets of these with 20 reps on each leg. Also, just a pro tip, if you're not feeling that pump in your glute activation and one glute is not firing up but the other is, as you can see, I did that little bendy thing and I did that to stretch out that part of my glute that was not firing up. Next, I jumped right into some dynamic stretching. I did some leg swings to the side. I did a couple and then I did front and back, and then I just switched over to the next leg. Did that a couple times just to open up those hip flexors, get them ready for our hip thrusts. My next exercise is hip thrust. I mean, this is a must for glute building. So what I am doing right now is I am putting a band over my legs, and I know a lot of people don't show this and they just jump right into hip thrusts, but this is me. I am propping myself up with my elbows to get that bench right underneath my shoulder blades. Once I position my shoulder blades above the bench, I will then position the bar above my hips, and then I'll find my feet, my stance, and make sure that will give me that 90 degrees when I squeeze at the top. And again, I have my chin tucked to my chest, and I have all the weight on my heels to feel that glute burn from these hip thrusts. So next we are going to jump right into deadlifts. I am going to be putting on some straps, and I will be struggling big time because these are my first time and my first set actually. I bought these off of Amazon and it was pretty cheap, honestly. Don't recommend them really, but I mean, they got the job done today and that's all that mattered. So I'm doing sumo deadlifts, and I have my feet pointed outwards, my toes are pointed outwards, and my hands are right in between my knees. So when you're doing deadlifts specifically, you always want to think about keeping your shoulders back, you want your core tight, and you want to think about sitting your hips back, like someone is pulling you. You want to hinge those hips back. Next are Bulgarian split squats. I am using weights, but you can also do this exercise without. So I have my front foot forward, and I am doing a wider stance because this will target your glutes a lot more. I am putting all that weight on my heels on that front foot when I am going all the way down. When you're performing these split squats, you want to keep that shoulder back. You want to keep your core tight, especially since we are doing single-legged movements. And as you can see, I am slightly leaning forward, but just slightly, and I am keeping all that weight on my heels. That will give you that tension in your booty. And the leg that is propped onto the bench, I am thinking about putting that knee to the ground straight down. So right after these Bulgarian split squats, I am pairing this with banded squat bounces. I am doing 20 reps of this right after I did 12 reps on each leg of the Bulgarian split squat. This is a superset, and this will burn and it will feel super great. So for our last exercise before our little burnout, we are going to be doing single-legged stiff leg deadlift. So I have a foot propped on the bench, and I have my working leg on the ground right next to me. I am holding a weight, and just like a deadlift, we are still keeping that shoulder back, and we are keeping that core super tight. So as you can see, every single time I bring the weight down, I am hinging at the hips. I am bringing that booty backwards, almost like I'm about to sit on my leg that is on the bench. And every time we come up, we are still squeezing those glutes. We want to keep tension in our glutes so we can really focus and build those glutes. So what I realized while doing this specific exercise, I have the working leg slightly in front of me. That will keep that good tension, that good stretch, and you will feel that in your glutes and also in your hamstring. And we made it to our burnout. So I am doing frog pumps for our burnout. I did 40, 50, 60 reps. I did a mini short break in between these reps, but I didn't really take too long. I kind of shaked it out, and then I went right back into the next set of reps. So frog pumps are basically where you have your feet pressed against together, almost like you're sitting in a butterfly, but you're actually laying down doing a butterfly. So you're gonna put your feet pressed together, and then you're gonna squeeze at the top almost like a hip thrust, and you're gonna squeeze as tight as you can. I feel like burnouts just give you that last finishing touch, like that last push that you need to finish that workout to make it feel so great. So anyways, I jumped right into static stretching. This will help you feel not as sore tomorrow, and this will let you be able to work out and complete another workout the next day. So usually I like to do some static stretching right after leg day or any booty day, and this will definitely help the next day for you. I always go in the gym like I got out of bed, and then I come out of the gym like I just got tangled by a rat or something. So I have my protein in here. I lifted heavier today. It's a good workout session. Shake that up. I have my little shaker ball in there. Whoa! What in the world did I just do? Look. When are you not freaking making a freaking mess? Never. I'm always freaking making a mess. Always. Alright. Okay, I just want to end the video right here. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope your glutes burn as much as mine do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That would help your girl out. And I also did a leg workout, 6 exercise for your legs. Check that out. And I also made a tutorial for overnight oats. Check that out as well. That would be great. And thank you again for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, also, I just want to say that I got these shorts from Gymshark, and they just totally shrank in the dryer, and I'm like, what the heck? It fits more now to my body, which I really like. Before, it was really loose, but this is an extra small, super cute.